Hello ladies and gentlemen, so now here we have a tutorial about how to use VDO Ninja. So what you have here in front of you is my screen. This is the second screen that you will see in church. So this is mainly designed for my fellow AV crew members in church, but if you're not in church and you happen to need to know how to use VDO Ninja, then go ahead, please use this tutorial for your own purposes. So let's begin. First of all, you need to open OBS. In this case, it involves clicking right here. So the reason I'm not using screen record is that VDO Ninja requires both a phone and a PC in order to work. So I have to show you what goes on in both phone and PC, and I can't actually record while doing both. So right now, what I have here is is a source called VDO Ninja. I will make a new scene, it's called a scene, just for demonstration purposes, and I will call it test 2. Right there. Right there. Focus. Okay. So click OK, and we will get going. Focus. Okay. Alright, so first of all, what you want to do is open a new scene and open a new source. You want it to be a browser source, so just name it whatever you like. In this case, I'll just name it browser 2 focus camera. Okay, click OK. So now you have opened a browser source. The link is, excuse me, my camera is not focusing properly, never mind. So what you want to do first of all is set the width to 1280 and the height to 720, because by default OBS streams in 720p. So the next thing you want to do is head over to your phone and download Firefox. This is because Mozilla Firefox, give me a moment. This is because Mozilla Firefox has less issues compared to, for example, Google Chrome. So you want to install Mozilla Firefox fast and private browser. Now after you've done that, so what you want to do after launching Firefox on your phone is to go to the settings and change a few settings before you begin, because I've found through my own testing that this improves stability with Firefox. So you want to click these triple dots right on the top here. You want to go all the way down to settings, and then you want to scroll all the way down to site permissions. Remember, the camera is asked to allow, microphone and asked to allow, never allow it to set exceptions for VDO Ninja. And remember, delete browsing data on quit. I'm not sure why, but it does make a bit more, does make VDO Ninja a bit more stable. And as usual, turn off data collection. Now what you want to do is go to VDO Ninja. I already entered this before, but I will search again. Okay, forgive me for not being, come on, focus. Okay, so right now go to search VDO space Ninja. click go. And you want to go to this website, VDO.ninja. You want to click here. You want to create a reusable invite. And I don't know, give it a name. Test 4, because this is really the 4th test right now. Generate the invite link, and what you want to do is copy both these links and send them to yourself. So this guest invite link, whenever you press this guest invite link, you'll be taken to a website that will allow you to stream via your camera. This is the browser source link that we're going to take and put into OBS browser source. However, how do we get from there, from your phone to the church PC? This is because on the church PC, it's connected via Ethernet. It's a laptop connected via Ethernet. So, what you want to do now is, because nobody, as far as I know, has I'm not sure if you have unlimited data, but what you want to do right now is go over to OBS. Sorry, not OBS, to Windows, and turn on the mobile hotspot. So once it's on, you can see that I've changed the name. This is not what my actual hotspot looks like. If my camera will focus, excuse me. So yes, you can see that this is a tester. You want to go to settings and fill in the password, which is very, very simple. Obviously, this won't be the same in church, and it won't be the same on your PC as well. So, this is just for testing purposes, as the name suggests. So, the standard universal weak password is entered, and my Galaxy A50 is finally connected. Okay. I will have to remember not to dox myself here. You did not see my IP address because I will edit this out. So, after that, you want to go to Microsoft. After that, you want to go to Microsoft Edge and launch a new focus. You want to launch a new window. And this window, if you give it a moment, this window should look roughly like this. So what you want to do now is go to WhatsApp web. Focus. Okay. So you want to go to WhatsApp web. Or for extra security, open an in private window or an incognito tab. Either one will work. Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, Firefox. On the PC, it doesn't really matter which browser you use. Just make sure you're in incognito mode, because in order to make things easy so that you don't have to memorize the URL, which may be problematic, we are going to use WhatsApp web. Okay, so I've logged into WhatsApp web. This is my alt account, and see these links, both of them. Copy link. Then go over to your WhatsApp and send them to yourself. So you want to go over to your WhatsApp web, and you see you have 2 links. So this right here is the link. You can see that this link has a view word in it. So you want to right click and copy this link, go over here and paste it into the OBS browser source. So you can see this is my WhatsApp web and this is my browser source. So for those of you who want to try and do this yourself at home, make sure nobody else sees those links. Don't worry, these are all old links. I do not run them anymore. But don't let anyone except people you can trust see those links and use them, because there is no password. I mean, there is an option for you to turn on a password, but I haven't demonstrated it in this video, so yeah. Once you refresh the cache of the current page, click OK. And you want to adjust the size of this to Opera. You want to click and adjust the size of this so that it fills up all of your screen. Like that. So this smallness is because it defaults to 720p while I am right now streaming 1080p. Don't worry, the drop in resolution is negligible. So now you have WhatsApp web done. You have OBS ready to run. As long as you see the little spinny logo, that means you are okay to go. And after that, go back to your WhatsApp and you want to click on the URL that has the word push on it, because that's where you can start streaming your camera. You want to click on the push. You want to open with Firefox. And you want to click share your camera. So, excuse me. Right now, click share your camera and allow, but do not remember the decision for this site. This will increase stability in the long run. Click allow, but do not remember the decision. So allow, allow, allow. And you can see that's my very handsome face. Just had a haircut yesterday. Thank you very much. So that's not what you want, unfortunately, especially when you're in church, you're trying to record people singing and praising God. So you want to click facing back 0. And again, click allow. So also you want to remember to disable default audio input, because the setup's different, as you see in the other videos. For my how to run the church PA tutorials, the audio actually comes from a mic, from an aux out from the mixer. So you want to disable the audio. You want to click no audio source. This is default, just don't touch this. And make sure that everything is nice and clear. And then you can click start and put your phone in horizontal. So once you've put your phone in horizontal, give it a few more seconds and you should be able to see this turn up. This is my desk. That is a Hot Wheels 2021 Monster Jam Volkswagen drag bus. That is a hippo showing its rear end. And that's from McDonald's. And I have a few other Kinder Joy toys and a jet and a turtle. Yeah, 2 jets to be precise. All sitting on my old Form 6 books. So right now, you have successfully connected your OBS to your phone. You can see that the camera is feeding through nice and fast. There is a little bit of lag, as you can see. There is a bit of lag in the movement of the phone versus the movement on the OBS screen, but that's normally negligible. If you're using the church Wi-Fi, should not be an issue. For those of you who are watching who are not In my church, I would normally recommend Wi-Fi with up and down of at least 40 megabits per second. Upload download speed 40 megabits per second in order for this to move smoothly. Because normally the VDO Ninja transmits at about 20, it says on the website, 20 megabits per second up. So ideally for the laptop or the PC that you're using, you want that to have at least 40 megabits up and down to cater for the YouTube stream. That stream will be covered in the next part of this tutorial. Yes, there are multiple parts to this. Okay,